What's going on, everybody? How you doing? This is Warren Dews, the publisher of the Upstater.com, the Ravena News Herald, Greenville Pioneer, and the Columbia newspaper. As you know, we do something called Get to Know under the Community Conversations. And today we're going to get to know a very, very important organization in our community. And this is near and dear to my heart because they're going through some things and we want people to really know what the work that they do. But so I'm going to introduce you to my new friends. Friends, who are you?
Hi, you want to go first?
Hi, I'm Terri Albano. I'm the director of the Senior Projects.
And I'm Lakken, Kovacik, and I am the assistant director at Senior Projects of Ravena.
Awesome, awesome. So tell me what's going on with your company. Tell everybody what you do.
Well, we serve 75 people a day, the Meals on Wheels, and we serve everything south of 32 in Glenmont out to Greenville. We do a little bit of Greene County. We do congregate meals in 5 buildings. It is 5, right?
Yes, it is 5.
5 buildings every day, which is basically, I would say 80 to 150 a day.
Sometimes more.
Yeah, sometimes more. We supply breakfast and lunch for the Head Start students here in Ravena every day. We have transportation for medical appointments, grocery shopping, all kinds of errands, to dinner here.
Yeah. And we have a new program, our in-home contact program, which part of it specifically is for people like on Meals on Wheels who are homebound and isolated. And that's like a friendly visit, friendly phone call type thing where we have like volunteers and staff who can reach out to those people, and just kind of chat with them because they might not have someone to talk to on a regular basis, if at all. And then the other part of that program is like in the in-home part is we do with grocery shopping assistance and like light housekeeping kind of stuff. So if someone needs help with, just like the dishes and maybe doing some laundry, light yard work, that sort of thing.
And these programs, we can extend these out to like Westerlo, Greenville, as long as it's within Albany County. We do not want to go past 32, basically try to keep it down this way towards Selkirk, Ravena, town of Queens. But we do service Westerlo, Greenville, and all them areas also. So trying to get this, because this is a new program that we're just starting.
So let me tell you. So my mother is going to be 81 years old, March 30th. And she's staying in the Yonkers with my sister. My sister's, take care of my mother. And they don't have a program in Yonkers like this. They don't have what you're doing. They were trying to find a program to help, my mother, because my sister's taking care of, I got to send money down. I got to send food down, help out. But we were trying to see if there was a program to help out. And they don't have programs in Yonkers because they don't have the people to carry the food. They ran out of people, and it's just, so they had to stop some of the programs.
Right.
So all the stuff that you're saying, I'm someone who wishes you were in that market because my mother needs that help. I live in Massachusetts. My mother lives in the Yonkers. You know what I'm saying? So your program is extremely important to people like me, and I want to applaud you. Now I got Melanie on her. Melanie is our editor for the Upstate and all the papers that I mentioned. Melanie was talking about the importance of you. Melanie, to talk about what you know about this organization.
Well, for many, many years, I don't even know how long, Senior Projects has been a vital part of the community. And we all want to keep that going. I know you guys were very important during the pandemic, which ran for 3 years now. I know that and I think most of the people that work with you are volunteers, correct? The people who make meal deliveries and things like that?
No, the majority are paid staff. We do have volunteers. I mean, we have an 80-year-old woman that I pick up every morning at 4:30 in the morning, and she comes to work with me. And the amount of hours that I put in, she puts in volunteering. And when I say that, Mondays and Thursdays, we're here 14 hours. And this woman sits out there and packages food for us. And, we have multiple others that do other little tasks, but the majority are paid staff.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing. So let's just tell everybody what's going on. I mean, financially, you're not where you need to be, correct?
Correct.
What do you need? What is the need? Because what you do is needed by those 75 people or whatever. And if you go away, I know it's gonna hurt those people. So
Right.
what is the need that you need? And be straight, like tell people what you need.
We actually need, I don't know how to put it.
Consistent funding.
Yes.
Because like we do get, reimbursement for the meals that we serve between the home delivered meals, Meals on Wheels, and our congregate sites. But it's, when you need things like a new furnace put in, that's going to be $30,000. The money that we get from the county for the meals, it really only covers barely the food costs,
Right.
payroll. It doesn't really give us anything to work with for building maintenance, and we own the building. And so, we need a new generator because we're also a shelter for the town of Queens and the village of Ravena. We need a new, what's that? The slab in front for the concrete slab out and the front door. It's a mess.
It's all pitted
It's
from the
all,
salt.
yeah, it's all pitted from salt and stuff like that. So when people come into the center with walkers or wheelchairs, it can make it very difficult, and they're getting caught on it. And it's, we're a senior center, but they need to
Right.
be able to come inside very easily.
And the overall expenses from the prices of food and gasoline itself, payroll, the increase in payroll.
Yeah.
I mean, most people here make minimum wage. They're, and they've been here a long time. Just the utilities, everything like that is just gone haywire.
So as we talked earlier, as a newspaper, our job is to connect the community like we're doing right now. But the other thing people forget, as a media company, because we do digital and print, we need to make money as well. We need to, make people buy subscriptions. We do events where we need to make money on things of that nature. I'm coming to a point where, what we want to do is this for you. We're going to donate, and I talked to you before, we're going to donate space for you every month or every week, whenever you need it, to talk about what you need. We're going to give you $10,000 worth of advertising for the year. Well, we're going to advertise what you need. We're going to talk about the slab. We're going to talk about the generator. We're going to run ads for you. We're going to create ads for you for free and run them in our paper for free for the year. So we're going to get the word out there. Hopefully, when we finish this meeting, we can put some stuff on there where people can, I don't know if you have a donate page or a link where people can donate. If
We don't, and I would like that.
Yeah.
We'll help. We'll figure that out. We'll help you with that.
Okay.
We'll collect money for you, whatever we have to do to make that happen. We want to make sure that you can succeed. So everyone listening to this message, that they need this help. They need the slab thing in the front they mentioned. They need a generator. If you're a company that does generators, give them one. Or give it to, get people to donate towards that. And what I'll do for any company that's willing to help them, I'll give you some free advertising. I'll give you some free advertising for your business. We are here to help them. I told them earlier, I'm a pit bull. Once I'm attached to some, I ain't letting go. So, and I didn't let you didn't know the personal story about me, really needing a business like you in the Yonkers market right now for my mother. So, what else do you want people to know about you and the things that you do?
Well, we're here. We want to help. We want to be part of our community. We're doing a fundraiser with the VFW this weekend where we're going to be cooking all the food and to help them. So we're here to help them also, and anybody we can, and have help come to our way also.
Yeah.
Let me just ask quickly, don't you also lease out your space, rent it out for events?
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Talked about that in the past. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Because that could be a revenue source for you.
Right. We do have a big dining room. It holds 135, I think it is. We don't like to rent our kitchen out due to the messes that people leave us. We don't need the next day to come in and have the health department here. So we try not to do that. We are in the same building as the rescue squad, so we have to limit how late they stay here at night, because they sleep here also.
Yeah. But yeah, we've rented the building for, everything from baby showers and
We had weddings here.
I was gonna
actually.
say weddings. I had my
Yep.
mom's 50th birthday party here last year.
Yep.
And then for like post events, like if someone needs a space for like after a funeral or something,
Right.
we also can do that. And I don't know, we just generally rent it for $100 and then $15 an hour to have a staff person here. So that way, if there's ever any issues or if they need, you know, because that renting the space gives someone access to the dining room with all the tables and chairs.
Right.
And then also the bathrooms, obviously. So
Right.
having the staff person here just alleviates, like if they run out of toilet paper or, you know, God forbid something starts leaking or something,
Right.
you know, there's someone here that can at least kind of take care of that stuff. So I think, you know, $100, even if you're here for 6 hours, it's not, it's not a lot. Just
Right.
like a little over $200 for a space. You can't get much better than that.
Right.
So,
Awesome, awesome. Well, listen, like I said, we're gonna help you. We're gonna put this video out there and let people know more about you. We'll have all the information when people contact you, and we're here to help. We're here to make sure that your business continues to thrive and do what it does. You're a need in the community, and we appreciate you. As I close off, how long y'all been in business?
1980.
1980. Ooh,
Mhm.
okay.
Yes.
yeah. And we're a
I was-
nonprofit. I don't know if we mentioned that, but we are a
Yeah.
nonprofit, a 501c3.
Okay, cool. So people
Yeah.
can get tax credit
Yes.
or whatever you call it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And something, I don't know if this is worth mentioning. I think it is, but someone mentioned last night that anyone who has an IRA and they need that required minimum distribution, they can set it up where they can have that sent to us directly. I don't know how you do that because I just learned about it last night, but that was something that I thought I'd never heard of it before. So I thought that was a really interesting idea for people who, you know, maybe they don't, if they can afford it, obviously. I'm not telling you, you know, give us all your retirement money, but
Right.
you know, if you want to, if it's something that you can do, that's something that we can definitely try to figure out and set up as well.
Awesome. So once again, say the name of your company and how people can contact you. Any phone numbers, anything you want to give it right now.
Yeah, so we are the Senior Projects of Ravena, and our phone number is 518-756-8593. We also have a Facebook page, it's just called Senior Projects of Ravena. You can message us on there. It's on my phone, so I constantly get the notifications. And you know, sometimes I've answered something, and Terry's like, "Did you see that so and so?" Like, "Yep, I already got it. We're good." Yeah.
And we welcome anybody that wants to come and see what we're about.
Yeah, we're open to, even if you're not 60, feel free to come down, bring your parents, or just come check us out and see. We've got a thrift shop that was over here too. Everything's donated. It's all good stuff. We don't put junk in there for the most part.
We have an art class once a week. We have an exercise class once a week.
Yeah.
Working
with the library. I'm currently in touch with the Ravena Library to try to maybe get some other programs going too. So we're really trying to expand into, you know, other organizations and businesses within the community here in Ravena and Queens, and just collaborate as much as we can.
Awesome, awesome. So don't forget, the other thing I want to do that we didn't talk about yet. I want to make sure we put all those businesses to help you get that vehicle.
Yes. Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, just looking at my list here.
Lafarge would be Holcomb. They
Yeah.
would be the biggest.
Yeah, because they did
biggest
the
donor.
match.
Yes.
Greg McDade is kind of the one who reached out to a lot of these people and businesses. He works for Lafarge, I think part-time, or I don't know exactly what it is, but he works for Lafarge, and he really went out of his way to help kind of get this ball rolling. That's why when she said in 2 weeks we had 20,000, it was a lot because of Greg.
Yes. Yes.
So I mean, the Knights of Columbus, Shop and Save, Collins and Sons, sorry, CTI, McDade Enterprise, Ravena Soccer Team, Gross Electric, Morgan Huffman. This is project manager. I'm not sure if that's the name of the company, but Adirondack Mechanical Service, Tech Solution, Carver Industrial, Francisco Equipment, Persico Oil. Let me see where else. IPS and Collins and Son again, because they donated twice.
Awesome. So wonderful businesses. I know a lot of those businesses. I will shout out 2 of them because next Friday at the Wire, we're doing a thing called the Top 5, and we had the community select the top 5 people in different categories, and Shop and Save won as the top 5 business.
Oh,
So
nice.
they're being recognized, and Lafarge, and they're also a sponsor of it. And Lafarge Holcomb is a sponsor of the top 5, so we would not be able to do this without them. So those 2 people that you mentioned also helped out with that. And TCI, I'm surprised you didn't mention their name, because they always help out. They probably, you know, if they knew about this, they probably would have helped out. So those organizations
Did you mention?
always
Yeah,
always
Carver,
help out.
yep.
Yeah, so
Well,
always
it
helping out.
happened so fast.
Yeah.
And Greg McDade was the one that was contacting everybody. And I mean, it was like, I swear it was 2 weeks.
It was less than 2 weeks.
Yeah. And he,
Yeah, that's just amazing. That's just amazing. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
here's the
I couldn't
thing.
believe it.
It shows what
I promise you. Again, Mel.
I was just gonna say, it shows what kind of a community we have, that when you put out the message that we're a community group when we need help, businesses and people step up.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to show you the importance and the power of media, and we're going to make sure that we do everything possible to get your message out there. So we are here to help you, and say to all our readers and people that's listening, please help them. They're an organization that needs the help because they're helping everyone else. So let's make it happen. Once again, to signing off, this is Warren Dews, publisher of the Upstater, the Ravena News Herald, Greenville Pioneer, and the Columbia newspaper. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.